Greetings, everyone. Laoshi Lawrence McElroy for Water Tiger School of Taijiquan. If you know me, if you've attended a Water Tiger School program anytime over the last, I don't know, not quite the 20 years, but probably at least 15, if not 16 or 17 years, you know that I like to wear a handful of different malas. And this one holds some meaning for me, some special meaning. It is made up of Tibetan death's head beads. I don't think you're going to be able to see that. It's a little bit better, still a little bright. Um, and what it is a reminder of the concept of impermanence, that even the greatest mountain can be worn away over time. So a year ago, this week actually, I was on holiday and the world stopped. And one of the things that stopped was our ongoing program at Sachem Public Library. We were 3 weeks in to a new session, actually our 195th session at the library after it began February 25th of 2002. And we came back to a changed world, my wife and I, from our holiday. The program was suspended through the month of March, and then that particular 8-week session was canceled. And before March was over, we started our Water Tiger School for Sachem video series, which started as a Facebook Live video. And because of technical issues, because of streaming issues, we gave it a shot to switch to YouTube Live, and that didn't work out either, so they've been pre-recorded. And Monday, this last Monday, the 8th, was our 46th since March 23rd, and it is indeed, I can report now, going to be the last for, though Water Tiger has been for Sachem, it appears that Sachem is no longer for Water Tiger School. We reached out a couple of times over the last week after we saw the listing. It was pointed out to a patron and a former participant in the Sachem Public Library program. In the newsletter, they were offering Tai Chi from someone not Water Tiger School. So we reached out with questions to a couple of different staff members and heard back from yet a third staff member as today unfolded. And more or less what it boils down to is the library is changing its approach to programming when it comes to, shall we say, ongoing programs. That they will be rotating instructors for different modalities in the library. Since that is the case, obviously, we're not doing a space filler for a program that is no longer in existence. So I'm sorry about that. We will continue posting videos on a relatively regular basis through our YouTube channel, and we will link them to our Facebook channel, to our Facebook page. But they're not going to be weekly, and probably in these first few weeks, they're not even going to be like every other week or something like that. Just FYI, almost 10 years ago, one of the ongoing classes at Sachem was ended, and we opened up a program that was a public class in a studio space on Tuesday evening, and we're working on establishing the same thing for our Monday offering. So if you have interest in that, feel free to reach out to me. If you've been in the library program at Sachem, you have my contact information. And I will share with you what those plans may be. Aside from that, I hope you are well. Everything else is relatively well on this side of the camera. And I would say my one controversial thing over the last 46 sessions for Water Tiger for Sachem has been my insistence on the 3 W's. sort of a W when you make 3, right? And that's wearing a mask, watching your distance, and washing your hands. So I am sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but that is the news that I have. So take care. We had a nice run. Nothing is permanent.